NatCats was the first digital matter theory NFT project that dropped whenever DMT first came out about a year and a half ago. And when they first launched, they were like very, very expensive and I couldn't afford one. But here we are about a year later. And I've been noticing that, number one, the NAT token, non-arbitrary token, has started to increase in price recently. I think it's like 3x over the last couple weeks. And NatCats are sitting at a very reasonable price, if you ask me. So let's learn a little bit about NatCats. They're collectibles that are generated and produced by the Bitcoin blockchain. Each cat is generated by a specific Bitcoin block. New cats have the potential to be produced autonomously over the next 150 years. It's a digital art collection generated by Bitcoin blockchain and pioneered by digital matter theory. So far, there are 8,064 cats, and there'll be more cats generated over the life of Bitcoin over the next 150 years. And you can come here on this website. I'll have it linked in the video, peer-to-peer-electronic-system.com. Learn more about the different traits, the different rarities. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm buying a NatCat, right? So come over to Magic Eden and look at the cats. First of all, the chart is very, very down. Obviously, we can see they used to be priced at like 0.1 Bitcoin. If you are measuring in Bitcoin, they are on sale, right? I think that NatCats are going to be, as the first non-arbitrary NFT collection. I hate to equate things to CryptoPunks because that's like so cliche. And obviously there's a very big difference between CryptoPunks and NatCats. The big difference is not only just when they were launched, right? CryptoPunks like the OG NFT collection. But what's more interesting to me and what I think differentiates NatCats is that they are created non-arbitrarily, like every other PFP collection, right? The rarities are established just by aesthetics. And with NatCats, the rarities are established by Bitcoin. The rarities are established by Bitcoin because the cats themselves and the traits that are associated with the cats are based off of Bitcoin block data, right? If you want to get a better understanding of this, you can come back to the NatCats website. NatCats are produced when the property 3B occurs within the Bitcoin bits field. Each cat has unique traits determined by the data properties of the Bitcoin block number. For example, NatCats generated from block numbers containing 420 will contain the trait catnip sig. So to me, there are arbitrary decisions that are made, right? Who decided that 420 is going to be associated with catnip sig? Obviously, we know Evenbit did that, but the point is, and that's that founder of NatCats. But the fact that did happen, the fact that 420 was in the block number or was contained inside the block number, actually happened, and that was outside of Evan's control, right? That was done by Bitcoin. And so every trait on a NatCat is determined based off of Bitcoin. And so this is the first 10K, or first, actually it's not 10K, but the first PFP collection for non-arbitrary tokens and digital matter theory. And these cats are going to continue to be produced over time. And so I think owning one of these cats is going to be a symbol of showing that, number one, you were early to digital matter theory, right? It's going to be a symbol that you understood the uniqueness of digital matter theory and what it could be. And as I've kind of dug through the community, you notice that there are like very diehard loyalists. So far there's 8,000 NatCats, but there's about 3,000, a little over 3,000 holders of NatCats. So 3,000 people who believe in digital matter theory enough to want to go and hold a NatCat. So we are here on Magic Eden, and I'm going to pick up a NatCat off the floor. See a NatCat that I like. Let me see if we can find one. This one's got a rainbow collar and it's pretty cheap. This one's got a cat sig. This one's got just a regular sig. I kind of like this all black one. It's got double earrings, it looks like. Then when you click on NatCats, you can actually take a look at their traits and the associated rarity with those traits. Let me see if I can make myself smaller. Yeah, okay. So you click on the NatCat, starts to tell you, okay, lilac nose, 67%. I don't know why this is generation 2, but this is a generation 2 NatCat. I'm going to have to look into that, figure out why it's a Gen 2. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, we're going to pass on that guy, I think. Take a look at this all black one. I wonder what generation 2 meant. Oh, generation 4. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Well, I still think I like the black one. I thought about getting like a super rare or a more rare NatCat, but I think for me, it's more about just being part of the NatCat community and owning one rather than it is about having a super rare one. I think that I have super rare of other NFT collections and other ordinal collections. And so I just want to have a NatCat within my collection, within my possession, so that I can, sort of symbolize that I was early to digital matter theory. And so I think I'm going to get this cat. I think I like him. Reminds me of my own cat that I have in real life. Okay, transaction has been submitted, and so now I wait for the NatCat to arrive. But you can see here, so this is how they get inscribed, right? And I was watching an interview with the founder of NatCats, and he was talking about why he decided on cats. And he thought that this obviously made sense because non-arbitrary tokens, Nat, obviously rhymes with cat, and so that was the logical thing to go with. All that being said, I am excited to document my purchasing of this NatCat simply for the sake of prosperity. I think that one day we'll look back and see that this video is very prescient and that I was right. If you are a NatCat collector or someone who's interested in digital matter theory, please leave a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about my cat. I know he's not super rare, but to me, he's really cool because he's all black and got double earrings. So I'm really excited to have him as part of my Ordinals collection. Like, subscribe, share the video, spread the word about digital matter theory, Ordinals, and non-arbitrary tokens, and everything to do with bitmaps. We talk a lot about that on this channel. So like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.